Hey, what's going on, folks? This is Keith, and you're watching Barbour's Auto Help. Thank you so much for watching. In today's episode, we're going to be going over the cylinder identification and ignition wire routing on this '04 Hyundai Elantra equipped with a 2.0. And of course, guys, this isn't the only year that Hyundai has used the 2.0. According to Wikipedia, this is Hyundai's Beta II engine, and it was produced from 2001 to 2012. And it looks like it fits in the Elantra from 2000 to 2010, the Tiburon from 01 to 08. It was also used in the Kia Soul from 08 to 2011, and then the Kia Sportage from 04 to 2010, and then there's a few others. So I'll post that link to that Wikipedia page down in the description. You're welcome to check that. Now, I would imagine this information transcends all of those models, but don't quote me on that. You always want to verify. And the cylinder identification is as follows. Starting at the front of the engine here where the accessory drive is, you have cylinder number 1, followed by number 2, 3, and then finally 4 closest to the transmission in the back. Okay, so the ignition wire routing. You'll notice towards the back of the engine, you'll have 2 coil packs, and each coil pack fires 2 ignition wires. And you'll notice on the back side of the coil packs, you have numbers. You have 2 and 3, and you have 4 and 1. So each of those numbers corresponds to a particular cylinder that it fires. So naturally, on the 2-3 coil pack, just above the number 2, you have the coil tower. One end of the spark plug wire connects there, and the other end is going to connect to the spark plug on cylinder number 2. And then onto the 2-3 coil pack, the number 3, just above it, your number 3 ignition cable is going to plug in there, and then the other end naturally is going to go to the number 3 spark plug. And for coil pack 4-1, just above the number 4, that coil tower right there, one end of your ignition cable is going to plug in right there. And then the other end of the ignition cable is going to go to the spark plug on cylinder number 4. And then on coil pack 4-1, just above the number 1, one end of the ignition cable is going to go on that tower. And then the other end of that cable is going to go to cylinder number 1. So folks, super useful information, not only for doing spark plugs and wires on this particular vehicle, but also for diagnosing cylinder-specific diagnostic trouble codes. For instance, if you have a cylinder-specific misfire that you're trying to track down, or an injector fault on a specific cylinder, now you know which cylinders to look at there. So folks, I sincerely hope that this information was helpful to you. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I'll be happy to get back to you if I can. Also, please read the entire description down below this video before you apply any of this knowledge. I may need to clarify some things. That's where I do that. Please read the disclaimer at the very end of it. And as always, please like and subscribe. Thanks again, guys. Have a good day.